Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yep. Heard this will continue at this time, 8:30 to 10:30. Oh, I forgot to put the music on. My bad. And we got NYSE open in a minute. And I want EJ buys, but there's no target up top, so we gotta pull back, find support to go up, or come down, form a resistance, and then come down. What's up, Fabio? Hello. There shouldn't be an echo. You might want to just refresh. This mic does not echo. What's up, Gustavo? Alright, so here's our NYSE open. Let's see what happens. This is kind of the box we're in. I looked at GJ. It just does not look appealing. Like oh, these candles just look horrible. Maybe it's kind of retest in this area and I come back into here, but coming down our targets shit too. So we'll mark it up, but I don't think I'm trading it. I don't like it. Yep, Alex, I'll send the Zoom as soon as Raquel is done. Then people don't get confused. Yeah, so GJ, something up here, something down here, maybe. We gotta make clean traffic to that level. Because right now, going up, I don't want to go into this or this. Coming down, we're coming into this crap Asian session. So ideally, if we can come down to that support, that would be buy stops on EJ. Oh, it was done. Okay, perfect. I will send that over then. I'm not doing anything for buys on EJ. There's no target. So if we look left, the closest I found is we have daily resistance here, which is also 4 hour. So I tightened it up on the 4 hour, and then we have another 4 hour resistance here, and the hourly. I'm not gonna scroll all. I mean, I don't even know if it'll let me scroll back that far on the hourly time frame. Got clean traffic above here, so yeah, that's just so far away. I'd rather it make fresh traffic and then we trade from that. So like if we look left here, we can see traffic, or if we were here, we could see this traffic here. But we had to go that far back. I'd like it to. So if we close above here, we're in clean traffic to get up to here. I'd rather it push up and come back and then try to take it off of that right there. But if we can create a good resistance, I think we could get a nice little sell down. But we'll see how these can form. I'd rather buy it. I don't want to sell it, but up Gersh, up John. Oh, right. I'll send that link. I've been done with the challenge for like 2 months now. Might even be 3. I don't really know what day it was exactly. Thanks, John. Yeah, I thought it was pretty straightforward. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're not or haven't. You're gonna fly? I don't know. Hopefully when we get in a trade, it flies the target. Oh. Yep, Swiss, there's been no issues with that. So everything is good as of now. So daily pushed up into that resistance there. We'll go till about 10:30. Yep, we'll be up tonight, John. If we look at the daily, that's kind of where we wicked into. Kind of up in this area. Maybe a little pullback, which could be a nice 30-minute quick scalp, but I really don't want to sell this kind of structure at all. So plus 4 hours bullish, so we can come down and make a wick. Even if we are going to reject up here, if we can come down, get support, we can at least take it back up to that level. Kind of what I'm thinking. But if we push down and we come back and make a resistance here again, then maybe a quick sell there. But I'd rather we come down, make support, and take it up. No, I'd trade GJ. It just looks like shit. I'm not gonna try and trade this. Yeah, I mean, these hourly candles are super unsure of what they want to do, so. Yeah, if it gets through here, it's good, but traffic's so old, I'd rather it. I'm just gonna let it go if it goes. For the sub, appreciate it. Andy, where you at? What you looking at? Is everyone and their mics? Samuel, nope. I just do straight technicals. But if there's news, I just wait till news is over with. 124,970. Yeah, right there was good. I saw that last night. That this was that support we took those buys from in NYSE yesterday. Then we came back to it. We tapped it here and then we rejected it. We couldn't even return that low and we kept inching up. And I saw that we came to that support, but this was the Asian move. So if I would have got in at this support and seen these candles, that would have been not a good feeling. So I'm glad I didn't take it, even though it did play out. I wouldn't want to sit through 8 hours of nonsense. So yeah, I did notice we fell down to that support right there. We've had 1, 2, 3 hours of no movement, so gotta see something. Yeah, I think GJ can still fall, and we hit this support that we created in the Asian session, which was also where we drove off yesterday on GJ in NYSE. Actually, this was NY open. Yeah, we drove off in NYSE. Okay. So kind of the same setup, GJ and EJ, but 1, 2, 3 hours we haven't even moved outside of a candle. So this candle has no lower low or higher high. This one also no lower low or higher high. So price really hasn't gone anywhere yet. Yeah. Right. Yep, looks like it could come down, but also still, price hasn't even moved outside of this candle here. And then your target. Okay. Maybe GCAD will fall to here. But how many pips is that? Yeah. Still right where that wick is at. Yep, coming into support, I agree. Pretty good support there. A little resistance here. Get above that. Could get back up into this area here. Yeah, so goal, if we can get above here, first target I would say would be up here. And then if you leave a runner, the hourly looks like we should get up into the 2020 area, but 1990 would be good. I think there's a little bit of USD. I don't know how much that'll do exactly, but if we can get above here and get up here, I think we'll be good. Or as long as this support holds, price should continue up once it does decide to move, as long as this support doesn't break. Support breaks, we're going to fall back into this mess down here. They probably right here. I'd tap into this area. Yep, yeah, careful, Gurjat. There's a the target's not real good. EURUSD. It's trending up pretty nice on the 30-minute. Did come into resistance though. Resistance. That 4 hour. Yeah. Everything's bullish right now, so I mean, I think if you can get a bearish hourly candle and then a lower high on that next hourly, I mean, your target's not super great, but maybe you think that 4 hour resistance is 10 price down, maybe have your first target there, say the break of here. I mean, that's 20 pips. That could be a nice play, but everything's super bullish right now. I think if you're waiting for a sell, your best play is to let price pull away and pull back, form resistance again, take it and anticipate this breaks. Or if we push through here and come back and get resistance, then that will be a better play, because right now we got higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So if it comes down, it just could be making a higher low. It could go back up anywhere from down here. It could hold here. Better off letting it come down, make a low, come up, make a lower high, and then look to get in for everything price action wise on almost all the pairs we looked at is kind of just in a weird spot. There's no lows, there's no highs, there's no higher lows or lower highs. Gotta wait for price to move. So yeah, EU, I would just be waiting. If we get above here, this looks like a heavy resistance. If we do get above here, maybe a close above with higher highs, higher lows. Every time we came up, we failed to go above. So this could be a really strong resistance, like it is. But if we get above, you got a nice straight shot up to this area here. So place the cursor, look left. You got a nice move up if we get there. So look at the daily, See what the higher time frames are looking like. This daily's looking really rangy. We got this daily, broke the low, broke the high, close a week bullish, maybe creating a support, kind of at daily support. This one broke the low, and now we're coming back up. So daily's very confusing. To make these 30 minutes, 1 hour, and 4 hours more difficult. Trade 4-hour resistance. We're making lower lows, but we're bullish. So I think you just gotta wait on E right now. If it breaks up, maybe wait for it to come back, make a support. Or if we create resistance and then we break above, that could be a play you do also. If you notice, every time we created that resistance, price never broke above there. So if we create resistance and we get above, that could be your cue to get in to go up. Here, this one came down. This looks like there's no volume, and then volume came in. That would be pre-London. Clicked above a little bit and then came back down. But again, never broke above there. Yep, working from home indeed. Yep, yeah, buys look good on EJ. I just don't like the target, so I'm gonna let it go. Previous 30 minutes bearish with a lower low, lower high. This one's got a huge wick up to the top. Maybe we go fill that. But we need some 30-minute support first. And price is just stuck. Hourly looks a lot easier to grasp. Didn't do much. This candle pushed up and did something, and we came right back and didn't do much again. And now this one's kind of making the bottom wick for this one. Still got higher lows on the hourly, so that's still showing me we're bullish for now. So if we look at these coming up, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 hours of continual higher lows on the hourly. And this one didn't make a lower low because this doesn't have a bottom wick, so we're going to use the wicks as the lows of price. This one was the wick, and now this one is our next bottom wick. Still higher lows, but no hourly higher high confirmation to. So we're just ranging right now. Thanks, DK. Yeah, it's fun. You can hit all three right away. Then we'll do Asian tonight for about an hour. But I'm probably just gonna be waiting out this week and just watch Asian. I'm just waiting for it to actually move.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, who's that?
It's Devor, if you remember me from the Asians.
Yes, sir. Sure do.
I pop sometimes, yeah.
You got that wanky mic.
Yeah, no, not anymore. I returned from my holiday, so
Nice. Well, we're glad to have you.
Thanks. Like yesterday in Asian, I was trading gold. I opened 0.01 and scalped 100 pips in like literally 10 seconds.
Yeah, I saw. My buddy put up a gold post on Instagram, and he threw like 2.1s at it, and he was just like extra trades for the evening, and they were both like 150 pips. I was like, what?
Yeah, in like one minute or two. I'm just watching and can't believe. Like literally, I caught 100 pips. No, yeah, 100 pips in 1 minute. I have a screenshot. So it was 150, but I closed on 100 because thought maybe it could go too hard. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it looked looked wild. So
And the daily looks like previous daily abnormal and like what the fuck. It's like 30-minute chart, not daily.
yeah, probably a lot of buys accumulating down here. This daily closes bullish. That's gonna be real nice.
Yeah, that imagine like doing full retest up to 2000 again.
I think we got a shot. I mean, if it breaks above resistance there, we can get up to like 2020.
I've read somewhere like the buy is falling because people are taking sell-offs because take profit. They invested like a year ago and it went abnormally up, so they are taking profits. That is the reason, maybe. Not sure, but
Yo, how's it going, Paul?
Up. There wasn't any quality moves yet this morning. London looks like they had some nice moves, but wonder if NYSE is gonna correct this move up, or we're gonna continue it. Yep, I can still taste and smell and breathe. Not congested, nothing. Just a cough, and I'll go like a few hours without a cough, and then sometimes I'll have an hour where I just cough nonstop. It's really weird.
I have an idea like maybe GJ could be a sell because 4-hour close bearishly, and I don't know, looks like it just needs maybe 10 a.m. push.
Yep, I think the next hourly will do something.
Yeah, it must like last 3 hours. It's just range.
Yeah. So once we get moving, I think we'll move nice. Yep, Ryan, we'll be doing this every morning. I like this session a lot better anyway, so
It's more safe.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say more safe because they're all risky. I get what I get what you mean.
Yeah, when it starts moving, it's less chance that it will stop and reverse.
Yeah, it's a less chance that it'll break everything and come right back in, and break below everything and come right back in like Asian.
GJ started push a bit down there.
Yeah, I thought GJ looked like it was gonna come down. I just didn't like the target where it was coming down to. Yeah, it broke that low, but we got. Yeah, I think it'll come down eventually. It's just because we got higher low, higher low, higher low there, all four, and then we got lower high, lower high, lower high now. Now we got a lower low. I think it makes sense to come down, but let's see hourly. Hourly still doesn't have a lower low yet, so.
Yeah, like daily is bullish, but how nothing else. Like weekly, yeah, and monthly, but everything on smaller time is bearish
Yep.
currently.
For now, yeah.
But maybe we need to look at bigger picture and maybe not look at smaller hours and wait.
Yeah, because I think EJ Styles could play out nice. It's got really clean traffic, but I really don't want to sell EJ.
Yeah, how Ted said yesterday. Someone said buy gold, and it was every single time it was said bearish, and you said buy gold, buy. That's like
Yeah.
it's something like that.
Boston has.
Going pretty good.
Work today?
Yeah, 3.
11.
Yeah.
Did you get that
Actually, I started paperwork today.
and on campus, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll have more computer time now.
You'll be like in an office pretty much.
Not most of the time. I'll be on the floor more than the office.
Gotcha. Still though, that's a film night.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm signing. Alex, nope, trade yet. EJ Styles, I think those make sense. Yes, I just, as Monty would say, I'm not keen. Do I try pre-New York, Danny? Nope. Pre-New York is done by Raquel. I'm kind of doing NYSE. Yeah, pre-New York is kind of where I get to trade on my own. Like I'll message in the group and whatnot, but that's like my personal trading time. So I don't want to give that up. EU broke for a buy. Oh yeah, it broke here. Yep. Yeah. Makes sense. It should come down. The only thing is the structure is so bullish right now. You're kind of just selling a top up there. You're better off letting it make a low and then selling the lower high. A die on.
Are we still on for Thursday?
Yep. Yeah. When I take cough drops and my allergy medicine, I hardly even cough, but I just haven't eaten yet, so I haven't taken anything yet.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not sick. I just.
Oh yeah, of course.
Fucking it's the, you know what it is. It's the you know. It's either allergies or what I told you.
Yeah.
So, and that typically lasts about 2 weeks. Up trade ideas. Coming. Yeah, I think NY is fun. It's a lot less stressful. It's like a weight was lifted off my shoulders.
I took a buy in UJ probably about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, once we broke this high here?
Yep.
Damn, look at you getting fluid. Ooh.
Sir.
So you saw the higher low and the higher high, and then it was at support? Let's go. Can't wait to see. Trades. The only thing I think that tomorrow's a little rushed, but I still want to do it and do more practice is I want to see trades that you guys take, because that's where we're going to start to grow.
Yeah.
Like we can simulate all we want, we can back test, we can look at stuff that's already happened, but taking trades that execute in the market before they happen, where the real learning will start. So hopefully, how many trades are you gonna have by tomorrow? 2 or 3?
I didn't take a trade yesterday. Other than that faulty one that I didn't know I took.
Gotcha.
But this will be my second one for a week.
Okay, hopefully one tomorrow, and then
yeah, no, I'll probably do one tomorrow before we come.
Perfect. Yeah, it'll be all 3 of you guys.
Yeah, I know his buddy's in the same spot that he is because they went through the same guy.
They're both in through Q. Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully he was taking trades too.
Yeah, he said I think Javon's been taking a few at work. I'm not totally sure, but I know he said that his buddy is a little bit more knowledgeable in trading than he is right now, so he's doing a little bit better with it.
Okay. Oh, somebody took your trade too, Austin. UJ, somebody took that same idea.
Oh, nice.
That looks good. I like it. KTP. We're gonna have to get rid of that trading at work habit. That's bad, but
I mean, if you're doing like a quick, couple dollar trade, then but he lets it sit. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's just bad habits.
Yeah.
Because then he's making habits of not watching his trade while it's in, and then he's not practicing trade management when he should get out early, stuff like that, which is all really important.
Yeah.
But we'll get it. It's hard when you gotta work all the time.
GJ.
What's up? Oh yeah, GJ.
I got in GJ, like
Came down.
I had sell some below, on 100 and 3 pips in now.
Just like we said, broke the low, lower high, and now we finally got our hourly low, and price is moving fast.
Yeah.
EJ's kind of moving too. It's got to be a real pretty setup for some sells. What would be nice is if we push down and then we close back and make support, then we can take it back up. That would be nice. Gotcha, Sergi. Looks like we got a few more viewers today. That's nice. Slowly creep our way back up to 800. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. Wow. Very nice. Yep, that was perfect. Target 595.
Did you hear?
Yeah, I think we can get down there. Like I said, we just got to create some good resistance. And we're right at support right now. So I think we'll see a move. We're just gotta wait. That's all. I'd prefer buys, but we're gonna take what the market will give us today. What up, Bamrod? Hello. Yeah, everything's corona. If you sneeze, you got corona. Yeah, so this previous one's 4 hours, so if we can get a support, I think we'll be good. A little bit deeper of a drop would be ideal. Then we can at least take it back up. a little bit. Otherwise, if we get under support here and then we get resistance again, then we'll have a nice move down. I mean, we'll have about a safe 20 pips with a runner possibly to 30. Yeah, we basically come back to where London started to push up. London was here, pushed up, support, and then pushed up again. But yeah, we might fall back down to this support here. Oh, still on the mic, Joe. Bynard? I don't know. If you send a chart, we can see if UCAD is going up or not.
This one's for every beautiful has-been. The loves of past, future, and my present, presented to me delicately pressed into a memory. I can feel the brush inside my mind, painting what one might look like lying on the sofa and another just plain lying, a previous me crying for lack of proper goodbying. And it's also for you, every person with has-beens. You who filed old emotional baggage into recycle or trash bins. Which one goes where? I guess it depends on where it ends, if it ends. If there was ever really a chance that it's the end of summer, but we can still be friends. My mind is a bit of a museum, art everywhere, you might stop and stare if you could see them. Lucky for me though, you probably never will. They're not exactly painful, but still. I've tried so many times to pry the parchment down with careful fingers, and that's when I see it. Tiny cracks in the artwork, the starts of tears, so I leave it. It's It's fitting for a haunted house to have art that's beautifully tragic. If Scooby-Doo and crew rolled through my mind, I'd like to think they'd find themselves enthralled by the magic. Long before they ever saw the ghoul behind the facade, working my heartstrings and brain synapses at the same synchronized, methodical, odd pace. Hoping to get at me, bring it all back and see if now is tragedy, past is my majesty. If it still matters to be in the presence of clouds of perfume that could make up the essence of tears, fears, trust, and lust, beers, jeers, dust, and fluff that could fill in the gaps of my story as I heard it, pad all the parts that aren't perfect, to blur the worst and cover the worthless, to blot out the parts that I once found disturbing, convince me the past isn't comforting, heaven resign my own mind to be forcibly sentenced to wallow inside of the trap of resentment and drag all my effort away from the present. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back your last, the smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back your last, but smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. I think there's a value in appreciation without longing, fondly recalling what you did last summer without needing to check your Instagram. You each played a role, a painting in a gallery, a crucial thread in the tapestry. Sometimes we part ways with the silence of the last few grains of sand passing through an hourglass. Other times, it's with the screeching brakes too slow to prevent a crash, each footprint in the path, each with the same promise of being the last. Me, I've learned to glance back and gently laugh, or at least give a knowing smile, because love is all mistakes and perfection in equal parts. And if I've ever seen one, love is a work of art.
Well, I heard this dude named Schrodinger put cats inside a box. Someone please call PETA. That's quite unorthodox. Is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle all in effect? Zombie cats, both alive and dead. Well, what did you expect? When deciphering the binary, the waveform goes away. If you measure probability of specific quantum states, you can't know a priori how an atom might behave. Yet through this observation, the universe is changed. What? I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum.
Am I in EJ? Nope, there's nothing to be in.
Is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head. The multiverse has got me down. How can I be in the woods while I'm also downtown?
The song
Don't say Central Park. I mean a place where I
Schrödinger's
can
cat.
after dark. Two answers at once.
Great bars this morning.
Conway's alternative facts. Alive while I'm dead. Schrodinger said it. Many possible worlds. You can go ask you Everett. A future state like being asleep while at a chain smoker show. Wait, that happens constantly. Hold on, the possibilities are ample. Let me think about it, I can find a new example. Shaggy asked how magnets work. Unpaired electrons, don't feel like a jerk. 7 million records sold, that's a lot, ICP. While juggalos are criticized for lacking PhDs. And how can Twisted keep dissing Violent J when he hooked them up? That's not okay. On FagoLovers.net, I press refresh. A Hot 97, just getting upset. He's like Tech9's a boy, but we paved the way. Blase Rose got dropped, I don't know what to say. And by the way, I saw Twisted at Webster Hall. A fight broke out, and the lights went on. You can't Dan Hatchet Men, Jamie and Paul. Why'd you have 7 openers that night after all? So what is a juggalo? I don't know. I left with a really sad feeling that show. Coming home, my girlfriend called me on the phone. She said packages were stolen from the lobby. I'm like, yo, we called the cops and described the box. 1 minute it was
We heard GJ retrace that whole move. Why I said I didn't like that traffic we were going into.
I'm like, imagine that. Okay, maybe I think I might be getting off track. In a song about quantum physics and cats.
Yeah, I closed my positions. Maybe it was a takeout.
Super rangy today. Monday and today. That's not like this session.
Setting up for the big move tomorrow.
And tomorrow's Thursday.
Do you remember how 2 weeks ago GJ pushed on Friday?
Oh yeah, Thursday, Friday we flew.
It could happen again if it doesn't break 138, 800.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see.
I am not sure what that means, man. I know on the simulator, you pay for the simulator, but you don't have to buy the data. So, not sure what you mean exactly. Gold did go hit support again.
Time coming. So let's get it. You ready? Hey. So I've been out here for a minute, got me grown out. Always moving around, feel like a stranger in my hometown. You ain't really about it unless you really been around it. I've been looking for my moment, now I think I finally found it. Oh yeah. Well, things ain't go according to plan, so now I show the world I've been trying to hide. Won't act like I ain't scandally, but this right here's my therapy. I went through the dark and now there's light in my eyes. I just changed the way I see it.
Up here, Simon, I got you.
I made mistakes, I'm never gonna repeat it. I took a break, but now I'm never leaving. Yeah, I feel like something woke inside. Heartbeat working overtime. Everything was motorized, but now I'm up and more alive. So let my family know I'm fine and it's a new day. Cause there's a whole lot I gotta say. So I'ma tell the world that I'm on the way.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good there. Looks like it. Gotta respect this high here for sure. Updated, okay. Yeah, Matthew, you can back test on it. The times that are going to be important are going to be... Oof, beautiful. Yep, exactly. I was going to say, if we respected that high, we break that low, we're good. Exactly what happened. Beautiful. Up tight. I think the first zone you could secure something. Why not, right? It's already fallen that far. Secure something. So the time you should be concerned with, Matthew, is when volume comes in. So 7 a.m. Central, 8:30 a.m. Central. Those would be the times you want to look for. Look for 30 minutes before, 30 minutes after. See how price moves. coming into those sessions. Oh. Range.
This my soul in a vessel, through this whole instrumental. Every dough from the pencil, I'm a voice, not an echo. Yeah, this my wants and my fire, this my constant desire. This the sound of overcoming all those doubts in my mind. And it'll be worth it, it won't be perfect, but I'll have plaques and I'll have purpose.
Yep, I got you.
I'll have family, I'll have friends that understand me. I'll have a wife and a kids and a life with a rinse, even though life getting shorter. One day I'll have it all, just not in that order. Tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise. When we're back, we gon' celebrate. So raise your glass to them better days. 'Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late. But
Gold looks like it's trying to go up. Came down, hit support. Still in this area though. But we'll see how we play outside of these areas to either get to here or get to here if we have enough volume. Doesn't look like we had much all morning, so like EJ's pushing up a little bit. Yep, yeah, so I just map out my plan on TradingView. And then once I have it, I just execute it on the MT4. Look at EJ. That looks like it could come down. Nope, Saeed, I am not planning to buy EJ. I want to buy it, but not from here. Because we can't see what's to the left. It's too far away. So, if anything, if it pushes up and then comes back, that would be nice. But we're finally moving, so we'll see where we go. I think down is still a reasonable play. But we'll see. That's up to you, Simon. 15-minute on UJ. Might need to give it some room to breathe. I think if your stop's on the 30-minute low, that should be respected if it's gonna go up. It looks like we shouldn't return. If we return past here, it's going to start falling all the way back into here. And that's when you might want to get out. So if you put it here, I think that'll be good. It looks like it broke the low and it's trying to go break the high now. So if it can break that high, you're good. If it can close bullish, you should respect that low. Watch the 30-minute and keep it 30 minutes, what I would say. Or just get break even, and then if you get stopped out, you can always enter too. What trade am I in? Nothing. No trade on the screen, so I'm not in a trade. Yeah, GJ fake out or just ranging still. Everything is not doing. Yeah, Andy, I think it was just these bearish candles weren't enough sell confirmation. And even looking at the hourlies, we finally got an hourly lower low, but we still have this last little reaction here that we needed to get below. We just tapped 30-minute support, higher low, and pushed up. Six oh one. Yep. There's something up there, Saeed. For sure. Yep, pushing back up there again. So, wait to see if we get resistance again. The last time we were here, we tested it pretty heavy. And then you saw very clearly when move was happening. So, if you keep making resistance, just wait for lower lows, lower highs on the 30-minute or the 1 hour. Be your best confirmation. That would be pulling away from here. At 9:30. Yeah, gold is bullish at support, still under resistance, and this guy up here. So, if you want to buy at the support, maybe put a stop under here. I think it's going to push up from here. Otherwise, I think once we get above here, we got a much easier play up to there. Vincent, I would enter only one. Having problems seeing a good setup, taking all of them. I think you need to focus in on 1 or 2 pairs then, so you're better at visualizing those setups. I know exactly what I'm looking for, so I can kind of flip through a few more pairs. I'm only going to trade EJ or GJ, but I know exactly what I'm looking for. And I've been trading GJ for a very long time, and EJ moves pretty similar, so it's really easy to kind of see what's going on. So I would say just hone in on one or two pairs till you get that visualization of what you're looking for down a little bit better, a little stronger, more confident, and then you could maybe browse other pairs. But if you can win every day on one or two pairs, there's no point in having anything else. You don't need any more. Oh wow, GJ pushed up. Jeez. Going right back into resistance. Maybe on this 15-minute you caught it once this kind of validated a fake out. But yeah, that's even going in. If you got it at the break here because you're super confident in those buys, you had 10 pips, maybe 12, 13. There's just so many better opportunities to come. Wednesday though, normally we get some good moves. UJ pushing up. Higher high on the 30-minute looks like. Yep. So far no trade yet. See, we got one more hour. We'll see if we get anything. Yep, no trade, a good trade. Hopefully EJ goes if you're in it. Wow. Nice job on those wins. 110, that's pretty good. Yeah, Matthew, I would be pretty big percentages. I would be filling out till tomorrow. UJ's the only pair moving. Whatever you gotta do, just be careful. Yep. Thank you, Ali. This session, not so great, but definitely much better than Asian session for sure. Yeah, AJ moved up a little bit.
something ungodly, but there's no doubt I am here to turn it out. Shining bright like a diamond when your flames blowing out. Now I'm spazzing like Nick Cannon, wildin' out. See, I walk what I talk. What are you talking about? I don't think that is clear. You should figure it out. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. No doubt. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. Let's go. Believe in yourself, believe in yourself. Tel Aviv blowing up and you screaming for help. You gotta be determined like a refugee. You gotta be official like a referee. I wish you would try and step to me. I turn into the Hulk and do so incredibly. Cross lands, cross seas, just to play y'all tracks. I'll be gone to November if I do come back. It'll be a cold ass winter if I do come back. But I have no doubts, therefore no slack. Black on black, everything except the president. It's evident the residents do not approve the president. So I'm preaching to the masses, a referent. Cause I bless the track, and I'm heaven sent. And I stay 2 steps ahead like Central Intelligence. But I'm keeping the faith like Leo and the Reverend. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. No doubt. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. This is a song about a very minor character from Rick and Morty. Are you serious? Here we go. On a distant planet populated by another race lives a 6-pod cat who might slap you in the face. He's Gazorpazorp Field and he wants his enchiladas. Vitriolic rage, well you know he's got a lot of insults that he hurls while John reads the paper. And just like Morty Jr., no destruction's in his nature. Half cat, half Gazorpian, and he don't like you either. Smack you in the head with the telephone receiver. Spitting racial epithets, spilling coffee on the table. A dark and sick reality since Rick hooked up the cable. Is Garfield minus Garfield?
No reason.
Well, Morty's in his room with the robot making babies.
Trade the pairs we like, that's all.
Women call the shots, and Lorenzo music's still alive, involved in every plot. Playing Venkman in the cartoon like Bill Murray in the movie. Rick Sanchez making conversation, and it's mad confusing. He's Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field.
Wow, DJ pushed all the way up.
Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field. He's Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp. John, this is not a joke. Gazorpazorp Field, you've been a very bad cat. Putting normal in the oven, throwing Odie in the vat. A boiling stew, I thought you knew the power of the flame. Why did you have to immolate your friends? You're so insane. Well, Summer's been a bummer, shooting steroids, fighting demons. And Scroopy Nooper still protecting Pluto for a reason. And pizza-eating people always gotta stuff their face. Showing zero prejudice, enjoying every race. Yum. Alternate realities, I know we've seen a few. Parents staying single, snuffles in the robot soup. Rick and Morty mutilated, buried in the yard. Logically impossible like Soren Kierkegaard. She might say it's absurd, word I don't even know. Raising flu awareness every song and every show. So call me MC Haps, I'm a virus-hating rapper. Hoping Morty loves me, he's been looking very dapper. He's Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field. He's Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my. This is not a joke.
They call me Gazorpazorp Field. I've got an oddly improvisational feel, to be real. From a planet where males grow up to kill. John reads from his paper, but your boy keeps it real. Hit it with a you're a dumb, weak, stupid idiot. Throw a little white guild in for the fun of it. Gazorpazorp Fields is a line and I'm crossing it. Unlike ants in my eyes, Johnson, you are feeling it. I'm Gazorpazorp, it's not rude if it's honest. Yo, and honestly, John's a milk toast piece of garbage, and you better prep my enchiladas with the garnish. Best believe, better leave all the cheese that was promised. Each and every weekday, stream to your monitors. Rating so high that it stops the thermometers. Driving my sports car, dodge the photographer.
Yeah, might not be a trade today. Do they demonetize? Nope. They do not. It's all copyright free music, so they do not care.
Where's my enchiladas? John, this is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? John, this is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? John, this is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? John, this is not a joke.
Yo, this song goes out to all you people obsessed right now with learning IoT, MQTT, home automation, and messing around with that like little $30 computer.
Up to you, Casa. That's up to you.
It's Pi Day, fools.
What do you want to do?
Not a day goes by, I can say no lie that I don't hop in my Raspberry Pi. Hit up a slew of YouTube tutorials. Now it's falling into place like a little choreo. Everything's covered wall to wall like parkour. Started off small, and now I'm getting hardcore. Every single day, I'll be getting more smug. Home Assistant IO be my automation hub. And let me set things straight. No keyboard or monitor, I SSH. Yeah, you can't see me when I encrypt all my traffic through my VPN. You wanna try and track me, then be my guest. You couldn't find me even with my DNS. If you really want to, I will be direct.
Is everybody here? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
I just keep having people ask if it'd be worth buying gold.
Nope. Not yet.
It's worth it now unless it breaks this area.
Yeah.
And pulls back.
Gotta break above here first.
Yeah, it's stuck between 1940 and 1944. It's got to break above that before I would do anything with it.
Yeah. Just ranging. Everything's pretty much ranging right now. Yeah. Got Pi Day. Thank you for the sub. Like EJ's trying to reject this area, but still no sell confirmation. Nothing today. DJ's going back to resistance. Oh, UJ pushed all the way up. Austin, did you secure that? I think so, Danny. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming into it. Nope, no trades taken. Still just waiting. You're just pushing that wick fill on the daily. Nope, I do not smoke. Vincent, yeah, you gotta send the chart.
You want to do gold for a second, Paul?
Yeah, we can jump on it. I kind of covered it like 5 times.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
just woke up. So.
No,
that's fine.
we'll do it. We'll do it. Hold on. I think the first comment when I started it was gold. I did it right away.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, if 31 gets above, looks like you're making higher highs, higher lows. As long as you keep seeing that, that looks good. Continue. Gold.
What chart are we?
Got the
4
30.
hour on gold. Give me the 4 hour. Is that the 4 hour right there? Yeah. So yeah, we wouldn't want to do anything with gold unless it broke this area here, right?
Yep.
Broke that area, pull back, and then you can buy because then you got all the room up in here. But you had really good opportunities to buy again. This candle's looking like momentum, right? That candle closed like that. That candle closed like that. It'll probably break this high, pop this top, and then you got a lot of room.
Yep.
Up to here, maybe up to 2,000, maybe even again. But we got to see if it'll break this area right here. I wouldn't do anything until it breaks and then pulls back. So that's probably the same thing that you were talking about, but there's no reason to buy it now.
Yeah, not yet. It's got to get out of that little range.
Yeah, and it probably will, right? It's looking like that momentum. These candles right here and this candle right here will push up based on the tails, but
yeah,
make it do that before you do anything.
I agree.
All right, that's it.
Why did I not buy GJ? Because I did not want to buy into all of this. That's why.
Cool. You see with GJ,
Yep.
if I'm not talking about today, but maybe tomorrow or beginning of next week, what would you use for targets for buys if we close above this little area and then keep going up? Would you go all the way to the left on the 28th of Feb? Or
What do you mean?
so like right now we're kind of filling those wicks there that's on your screen.
Yep.
And then if we see a retest of that area we just broke, what would you use for your targets if we keep going up? Because I remember you saying that we'd go all the way there.
Yeah, I would say over here. Be a good first target for the daily. And then if we get past that, get back up into here. Up into this area. Well, this was a pretty heavy support, and then also a resistance over here. So we're kind of stuck at that previous little resistance, you could say. But that's miles. That's way old. I think you're better off using this candle, and then maybe a first target up here if we get there. If we can get out of here, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would look for. Everything looks bullish right now, but kind of getting a little late.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm still in that trade, Paul.
Did it keep going? Oh, it didn't hit. It hit your target though.
Very close.
Or you have it right at the bodies.
Yep.
Yeah, that hit it.
I'm waiting for a couple more dollars profit. Now I'm gonna close it.
Hey, it hit your target right there. That should be it.
Yep.
You know, it hit it on that last candle too. Don't get greedy. Once it hits the target, you get out.
Oh yeah, I'm out already.
There you go. Cause yeah, that went right to target perfectly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Send that chart. Journal it. Save it. Then we can review it tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, EJ, nice traffic right here to go up. But it's so old and it's 4 hour. Probably some, I think the 1 hour was clean. But rather it push up and come back and then take it. Yeah, I think it could, Danny. I just don't like what's to the left. So.
many of the bells as you can. One sound and you fail. Go.
Now the way I be rocker, don't think you got ready. I hog the beat like bebop, bring it hard. Rock steady, underneath the sewers in a New York City. Form a street team with the blue committee. Ain't blue, but they green and mean. Ninjas and turtles and pizza machines. Leonardo Warrior honor, there ain't no cheap shots. Keep looking, this dude, he got no weak spots. Shortstop, play it all, leaving the catcher. 1 through 3rd base, he a boss, Dylan Hatcher. Dylan my homie, and he'll keep you on guard. I'll spit some shards like Splinter while I'm splitting these nerdy bars. When I get in story mode, you know I'm kinda mellow. But I keep it nerdcore, cause I'm a genius Donatello. You listen to One Up, and you said he's just a stupid lame. Didn't understand, cause you're a crane, just a stupid brain. The world ain't what it seems. You ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting scene. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being used to
I would have put target at the bodies right here, right where it is.
and you know what it is. Trip pizza time. You realize eventually come around, that's rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, cowabunga.
And just label it, because I think you entered above here.
Yeah, I entered just above the middle of those bodies where they meet. Right about just shy of the 1 hour resistance I entered.
Okay, right at your, okay, perfect. So once they broke that 30-minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been watching it all morning since my zone right there. I saw it uptrend and then saw it skyrocket down, and I was like, depending on what those two candles did next to each other's, then I took my buy.
Perfect. Candle reading at its finest. Yeah, for the target, just do the bodies, not the wicks.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's a good chance it'll get up there, but you're just gonna have to sit through it longer.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna call it. There's nothing. Gotta do a lot for me to take a trade, so no trade today, and we'll be back tomorrow.